Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I put up a video, and there's many reasons why. I've got a lot of stuff going on in the background. There's going to be a lot of new changes to the channel as well, but yeah, we've just got a lot going on, and plus the weather's been bloody horrible and I've not wanted to do anything. So I thought I'd do just a short video while I'm here in Wales. Me and Karen, we're just out in Beryl giving her a test run because we're getting ready to go to the Overland show in Germany. I'm trying to think what it's called. Look it up. You can find out what it's called. But it's the big Overland show in Germany, and we're going in Beryl. Or we might be going in the other truck. I don't know yet. We're going in one of them, but we're testing this truck because since we put this engine in, we've not actually been anywhere. So again, because of the weather and all the other things. But yeah, we've got a lot of new things coming, fairly soon down the line, hopefully in the next 4 or 5 months. And there'll be hopefully a lot more content, and I mean a lot more, and there'll be a lot more things that you will be able to take part in. And if you haven't noticed, we've changed the name of the channel again. We're now all for Overland, so it's all number 4 Overland, and that's what we're basically going to be doing from now on, is overlanding. There'll be a lot more overlanding videos. There'll still be workshop videos. There'll be a lot of workshop videos, and again, there'll be reasons why there's a lot more workshop videos, and there'll be a lot more people, not just me in front of the camera. There'll be more people in front of the camera as well. So yeah, we're, like I said, we're down in Wales at the moment, and we're actually just off to Strata, Florida. Off to Strata, Florida. We're not actually going to do the lane. We're just going up to the Abbey. I might grab a bit of footage while we're there, the Abbey and some of the other bits, just to fill up this video. But that's just where we're at the moment. Just a little video, just to make sure that you know I still exist, because I do. And yeah, let's go to the Abbey. We've made it to Strata, Florida. Beryl's running absolutely brilliantly at the moment. No issues at all with her. And we're just going across to the Abbey now. We're in the visitors car park. Well, the visitor centre itself is actually shut, but the gates are open, so we've just seen other people go in, so we're going to go in and have a look around the Abbey. I have actually been here before. It was, actually I think it was just after the first lockdown, because that was a lot of use, wasn't it? And it was all shut up then and the gates were open. Beryl lurking. What I say? Oh, the visitor centre's all shut up. There used to be a shop and everything in there. It's all gone.
Income generated. House support historic place we should. Thank you.
Oh, so you pay there.
Oh.
I'll do that on the way out.
Okay.
And I'll actually put it on film that we did actually pay. So that's why they've sacked the people who used to work at the visitor centre, replaced them with a machine. I'll get you of some of the history. You can freeze frame that and have a read of it. There's not much of the original Abbey left, as far, well, just basically, I think that's the front entrance. You can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the front entrance to the Abbey. Looks like it would have been. And then you've got all the ruins at the back. So just foundations and all the other bits. And we're trying to teach Teddy to walk properly. What's that, Karen?
Someone actually lived in that house there.
As far as I know, yeah. So, the ruins of Strata, Florida Abbey. Yeah, the sun's come out for us. Like I was saying in the intro, we're going to be doing more of the overlanding stuff in this country and abroad. So there'll be more overlanding videos coming from abroad, and hopefully if everything works out right, there'll be a lot more workshop videos coming as well, for all different things. This is quite impressive actually. So this would have been like a chapel at the back, I guess. Yeah, because it says chapel on the wall, so. Got a big boneyard at the back. It's quite impressive. Teddy's moaning.
Smells all this.
Ted, what are you doing? Stop moaning.
This inscription reads, "Here under a yew tree near Strata, Florida's wall, was buried 6 centuries ago, David ap Gwilym."
Your Welsh is terrible.
Yes, David ap Gwilym, a poet whose poems are like wine. Worthy David, skilful poet. Is it here under green trees you were laid to rest, under the lovely branch of a fine yew? Where you were buried, a poem was hidden. This stone was laid in the year 1951.
There's not with that stone there.
Show it to the people. Yeah. Cool one, David.
So if you're coming down here, laning, off-roading, overlanding, it's worth coming in, guys. It's definitely worth a look. Especially if you like this sort of thing, you know, if you are doing a trip, it breaks everything up, doesn't it? It's nice to see a bit of history every now and again. All the way at the back of the abbey now. I guess these must have been something like are they called cells where they would have lived? Oh no, this still says it's a chapel. So I guess they would have, as it's an abbey, there would have been lots of places for them to worship and pray and stuff. But these tiles on the floor are amazing. Tells you about all the different designs here. So. There you go. Really cool. Definitely worth a visit. Definitely. apparently, I was just talking to a guy who was here, and he says all the graves are around the back here. Oh, yep, there they are. So they're the old graves, and like I said, there's more modern ones at the back in the boneyard. The back corners, that'll be the back corners of the building because they're cornerstones. Right, I think it's back to the truck and make a brew. I think it's brew time. Oh, sorry that's terribly backlit for you guys, but we're having a brew in the truck. The bloody wind is freezing out there. What do you think, guys? It's freezing, isn't it? What do you say, Ted? Freezing? Yeah. Not that he cares. He's you know, like a cocker, and all he wants to do is run around and chase rabbits. Yeah. So yeah, brew in the truck. Ted, where's the cardboard tube out of the middle of the kitchen roll gone? No idea, have you? Yeah. It's the next day and we're almost out of Wales. We are, I think we're on the border, aren't we? We're in Shropshire, I think.
Yeah.
We're actually at that place there. So we're on a wild camping site. So we went to off-grid camp because we're members, and we came here. This was literally on our way home. And it's a great spot if the weather was any better. But like I said, you know, the weather's been crap all year, hasn't it? So if there's any wind noise, it's because it's windy out here. But yeah, we're up on the only dry bit of the farm apparently. And we rang a few wild camping places this morning, and a lot of them just said not a chance, it's too wet. But this one, they've got this dry spot because they're up on the hill. Let me just pick that rubbish up that's just blown out the back of the truck. But yeah, so truck's parked up here. And I'll tell you what, if the weather was nice, this would be a gorgeous spot. And it's not too bad, it's just windy. There's a little bit of it's spotting a bit, but I think that'll go, you know, stop raining in a while. But if this wind would drop, it'd be lovely. But yeah, so we're here for the night. So we're going to get the fire pit out. I think we're going to chuck an awning up as well for tonight, because we've turned the truck round to act as a windbreak. But yeah, what a spot. Got the tyres muddy on the way in. So Beryl's got dirty tyres. Yesterday, let me turn this camera around, hang on. Yeah, so yesterday we were at the Abbey at Strata, Florida. We drove up to the beginning of Strata, Florida, and we actually didn't do it. We spoke to a couple of people who were actually coming off the lane, and they said it's really wet. Well, isn't everything really wet? But the lane itself was actually said it was really super wet, and the water was quite deep. and I just didn't fancy putting the truck in that much water really, so I didn't. So we turned round, we got some Instagram pictures, we turned round and went back to Mark's and promptly drank beer, ate food and talked all night and planned more trips abroad. So yeah, like I was saying, hang on, we're going to get the awning out, we're going to get the fire pit up and make some food, possibly have some beer. No, we're definitely having beer. Right, be back in a bit when we've got everything set up. And Karen and Ted are hiding in the back of the truck because they don't want to be out in the cold. Hello, Ted. What do you say, Ted? Stay there, Ted. You know you're not allowed out when you're off your lead. Just sit down. Sit. Good boy. So handsome. I was talking about Karen, not the dog. Right, like I said, going to get the stuff set up, get some food on the go. Okay, we've got some food on the go. Look, we've upgraded. We've got gas on board Beryl now. So we've got a gas cooker instead of the Coleman's, which is in Heimdall. Now, if I'm slightly not with it, we may have drunk that much out of that whiskey bottle while we've been sitting here. The wind is freezing, guys. We've put the truck side on into the wind to act as a windbreak. So we're going for a simple meal tonight. We've got tinned hot dogs and chili. So chili dogs, that's it. That's what we're having tonight. And then probably the rest of that bottle of whiskey between us. Karen's laughing in the truck. There she is laughing. Look, she's got breadsticks. But yeah, she's... No, I'm not kidding. We probably are going to drink the rest of that bottle of whiskey. The bit of stag chili, hot dogs, gas cooker. What more do you want? Well, actually, what more do you want is someone else to do the washing up. But still, gorgeous place, guys. Even though the weather's horrible, the wind is ripping through here right now. But that won't dampen the spirits for tonight. We'll have food, have a laugh, finish that bottle of whiskey like I said earlier. Actually, I've got beer in the fridge as well. Oh, beer and whiskey. Oh, could end badly. There we go. I've got one needy dog that wants to sit on my knee by the fire. We're all full of food. We had those chili dogs. They were amazing. We were both starving. So I'm going to wrap this video up here, guys. And the next video I'm going to be putting out is Heimdall's in the workshop, and he needs quite a bit of work. Front axle, swivel houses, brakes, some welding, some bits I've got to modify. So that'll be the next video as we're working on Heimdall. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and if you have, give us that thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.